Salutations, everyone! Okay, it's time to talk of many things, including world conquests and one faiths. EU4. So, I haven't done a world conquest yet, mainly because I haven't had the will to try it. So, according to the poll I threw out yesterday, people are interested in an Ottoman Orthodox world conquest trying to get a world faith. The other option that did well was the Austrian Catholic. But I think I'm going to go with, at least today, we'll practice with the Ottomans as Orthodox. So, this is probably not going to be the most entertaining stream, and I'm going to be honest about that right up front. It's probably going to involve some practice, some figuring things out, and a very slow pace just to figure out what I need to do. If it goes well, we'll continue. If not, we'll probably restart. So, biggest trick early on is going to be when to flip Orthodox. Because as soon as we flip the Orthodox, we lose access to the Ottoman government form, Janissaries, Pashas, and the heir succession mechanics. So, I'm thinking we probably shouldn't try and flip religions until after we get a new heir. And we also don't want to flip religions too early because most of our wars are going to be against Sunni and Shia, and being Muslim, we don't get a penalty fighting them, whereas if we Orthodox, we do. So, the question really is, what do we want to conquer early on? Actually, let's get everything else set. I might as well use the Janissaries while I can. What do I need? 5. This gets us the permanent claims on the other one. You'd say after 1500 to flip. Hi on you. Hi, Black Cat. I don't want to flip that late, Black Cat, because if I flip that late, then I'm going to have to try and convert a ton of land to be able to flip. Whereas if I do it earlier, it'll be easier, and then I can get that wonderful Patriarch authority going. By the way, the reason I am considering doing Orthodox and not Coptic, because I know the Coptomons are a thing, we're going to go with Orthomons mainly because they have extraordinarily good conversion later on. And a lot of manpower. So, permanent claims there. I think I'm going to at least work on wiping out, or at least mostly wiping out, Kandar and Karaman. And then, depending on how things go, Albania and Venice. But in the meantime, we also probably will try and flip after we get Constantinople. I don't know. I am not going to take the one that reduces unrest. I also don't want to do missionary strength for Sparta. Okay. And I do want to do... I want to adopt this Dever Stream system early on. I don't know if it lasts when I flip religion. Okay. Some of this stuff I can give now because it'll last through the transition of religion. Let's do that. By the way, if you have any other tips, I'm saying wait because I can take more land with the Japanese. That's not how you say it. It's spelled Janissaries. Yeah, I get your point, but the Janissaries are not so game breaking that I need them. In fact, our first idea group is probably going to be admin ideas for that 25 stacking with the Ottomans, 25 for 45% cheap cores. Then probably offensive, I'm thinking, then back, and then to snag religious. I don't know. So if I go admin, I can take lands pathetically cheaply. Like 13 or 14 admin power. On the other hand, getting religious ideas earlier will help me. If I don't get religious ideas early, I basically have issues expanding into this area, and I'll have to expand more up into Lithuania or Russia. Not sure quite yet. So there's going to be a bit of a trial and error here, I think. For now, we do know that I need to take out these guys right through here. Maximum. I don't think... I theoretically could vassal these guys. I believe you can do that, right? Yeah, I could possibly vassalize these guys. Maybe 45. I not be able to. I've got claims. I got a core. Okay. What else do we need to do? Let's set up our rivals. Lithuania, who will probably shift. If we're lucky, they don't fall under Poland. If they do fall under Poland, we got an easy expansion route into Poland. Oh, let's snag military advisor, admin advisor, diplo advisor. Let's ally ourselves to Tuna. We'll probably lose it, but for now, they're a solid ally. Okay, some people are wondering if Janissaries, yeah, they flip, become regular. Admin for sure. Coptomans, yes, is a thing. It's very strong, but the advantage of going Orthodox is you get the wonderful Patriarch authority, which gives like +3 missionary strength. If you're doing a one faith, which I'd like to attempt, they are a better choice. From what I've read and studied, having never done it. I'm also going to probably be playing a little bit slower than usual. My drop pod is collapsing. One of the most consistent events in the game now. These guys allied Karaman. Okay. We also want to get to the Age of Discovery's Splendor bonus for the Ottomans reasonably fast. So we need more centers of trade. We get the continents pretty easily, and then we need the large city. There. The trick here is to take enough, but not enough land that we trigger coalition, at least early on. It is extraordinarily easy, I have found, to get coalition as an Ottoman player early on. You don't want that. We'll wipe those guys. Go straight for the capital there. Not going to convert provinces. I'm going to put this on enemy fleet area though. There, probably. We just got slave raided by the knights. Fine, I guess. France have gone to war. That's good. Correct. I can't do them. Yeah, I want to get gold mines. Well, if I do well, I'm gonna not. This might actually be the legit run. We'll see. We want to get that Serbian gold mine, yes. But the Ottomans don't really have an income problem if played properly. I'm not as worried about that as Besides, I should be taking a lot of war reparations, so money shouldn't be as big of an issue. Basically, the goal is I have to get from 325 development to around 2K in 160 years. And I also need to reach India by around same time, and I need to conquer the Middle East by 1550. So I got 100 years to conquer most of the Middle East. I've looked up people's advice for it, and that was the best I could find, was you have to get 2K by 1600 if you want to be on pace for a world conquest. Now, that doesn't necessarily imply a one faith. So we are going to be hunting great projects that help with that. One of the key great projects that we want is, out of all of them, Malta. Malta forts, if we upgrade it, give 15% war score cost decrease. So if we stack that with Diplo ideas, which we will be taking, that would be 35% cheaper war score provinces. That would allow us to take tons more land. We're probably going to be targeting that. The other ones that are a necessity, from what I can see, is we want to get Granadas over here, Alhambra. Admin efficiency plus 5% is just huge. We want to definitely get over to Bangkok over here to get the aggressive expansion reduction, but also the yearly absolutism and the governing capacity. Outside of that, there's not a lot of wonders that'll help us. We'd like to get, because it gives institution spread, but the rest are, if we're going to go orthodox, we need to expand up into the Russian area, which is why I think we're probably going to be invading there early. But we'll see. So far, my fleet is doing a great job of stopping them getting across that crossing. Let's throw on war taxes just for right now. I don't want to go broke in my first war, of course. Oh my gosh. Gotta love the 49% chance of the fort not falling 3 times in a row. Oh, we're gonna go into debt. It's not the end of the world. Okay, Lithuania is under Poland. That puts a bit of a crimp in our plans to invade there for a while. Byzantines allied Serbia. Ooh, that gives us the Kosovo gold mines, for sure. To probably get a claim on that, though. We're not going to be able to take too much more other than Constantinople. The penalty is huge. The Naples one is okay, but it's not amazing. Like, it's not to the point. The governing capacity plus 100 is nigh on useless for us. Besides, we got to keep an eye on what we're going to actually spend money on. And that's not... We're only going to be able to upgrade like 3 or 4 great projects early on. So it's key to figure out which ones I want to do. Like, I'm probably not going to upgrade the Hagia Sophia at all. Like, I could when I conquer it because it gives, you know, some benefits, but I'm probably just going to leave it as it is. It's not worth the money investment. The ones I was pointing out are the ones worth the money investment. Malta, some of the others are actually worth spending money on. I think we're definitely probably gonna wait to try and flip religions till either Constantinople falls or we get an heir, and I think we can't get an heir for like 15-16 years. We're also not gonna move the capital of Constantinople, even though it does give like 10 dev or more to Constantinople, because then it's almost impossible to convert Orthodox. Although I could theoretically use rebel, right? Maybe we'll do that. I'm gonna take that, even though it's dead again. I just gotta be aware that I can't be afraid of debt like I normally. See, that forms a coalition if you want to. Because if I do that, avoid the pest. Okay, we're also going to try to avoid lowering autonomy. Much as we can, we don't want to lower autonomy. Or raise autonomy, sorry. We want to lower it at times. Co-belligerent Serbia? No, it doesn't, I don't tend to find that to be the best choice. We'll see. Taking all of Serbia is a lot. On my 2 test runs I did prior to this, all I could take was Constantinople, and I triggered a coalition. So, I'm going to be pushing it with the Serbian gold mine, for sure. Ramazan wants an alliance. See, I could vassalize these guys. Want to, though. Are they only allied to each other? They are, but I don't actually. Alright, okay. Yeah, we're going Orthodox. Going Orthodox, Leon. It's gonna take a little while for us to get there, obviously. Okay, March of Hungary. Okay. I'm gonna wait 2 months here to get the Serbia network, hopefully to 20, so I can get Kosovo cheaper. I'm gonna send someone to work on Epirus. I know, I need to be aggressive, but there is such thing of being stupidly over-aggressive. And getting coalitioned in the first 5-10 years of the game is not the way to do world conquest, usually. We're going to be aggressive, but we need to be aggressive. We need to be aggressive once we can actually fight the coalition. And we can't fight coalitions right now. We have no manpower. We are falling into debt. This is not the time to fight a coalition. In fact, we already might be off a hard one. Okay, we got a consort. Great. We need the air event, really. But if I were to take all the Byzantine lands, actually I can take most of the Byzantine lands, but it's going to be a lot of time. I don't know if we're going to have the manpower to take it all. We'll see. Thinking I should probably just station this fleet off Constantinople at this point. I'll probably separate piece Serbia just for Kosovo, and then take all the Byzantines. Nope, I did not take the burger loans. Saving those. Those are an emergency rainy day fund. Gosh, I need a fort here. I hate the fact that the Ottomans have no forts up here. It's just almost pure suicide for them fighting wars in Europe. Okay. Armen. Port. Compensate. Kosovo. All I. Opal has fallen. Good. actually lose any ships there somehow. It'd be really cool if I could, you know, like vassalize Serbia. Nope, I'm nowhere near Orthodox yet. Orthodox is quite a ways away. Yeah, quite a ways away. Like 10 years in game minimum. 20 years maybe, not more. Any specific goals? World conquest, one faith. That's the goal. Odds of us getting it, pretty slim. But you never know. Okay, we got the gold mine, so that's key, and now it's just a matter of finishing off. Finishing off the enemies. I think it's time to start the progress, though, towards potentially flipping. So, need a good province to start unrest. Please turn. No, not religious rebels. It's gonna be tricky to flip. I should have gone to the money because I'm in debt. Being in debt is worth nothing in this game that I've and I've played it many times in the past. Not worth worrying about debt early on. Okay, so we got some Orthodox rebels popping up here. Shame I can't lower autonomy, though. Yep, that's the only way to flip. We have to flip through rebels. Can't change religions as Muslims. Well, if you could, though. Oh, once I get rebels, I'll probably mothball them. I gotta trigger the rebels, and that's gonna take quite a while. There we go. Honestly, I don't care they're occupying it. In some ways, it's perfect. It's actually good. Yeah, see, if I had taken any more land from Serbia, we'd get an actual coalition to be worried about. Right now, I'm trying to avoid Austria or Hungary getting involved. Anyone short of that, we can handle. Oh, Venice isn't great either. We have to fight a pretty early war versus Venice for Albania. Might wait until... Oh, Skanderberg died. Take out Karaman in 12 years. Okay. We have no claims on any of this. Thankfully, none of these Ottoman missions require us to be Sunni. Outside of Karaman, we'll get City of the World's Desire. We'll get Conquer Greece. The key is not to fire Conquer Greece until I'm ready to go fight Venice, really. Are gonna pick another fight here with Epirus and Red. Take Arta. Oh. chance? Nope, no Orthodox. Hoping we might have Orthodox rebels, but alas, no luck. That will be it for the business. Get rid of this fort instantly. Worst forts in the game, in my opinion. Give the world's desire to make everything cheaper. Oh, we got mass rebels. I would not have attacked the coalition right now. I wouldn't have won that war. We're strong, but not that strong. I mean, look at it. We're having manpower problems right now. So attacking into a large army would be really stupid right now. Besides, we're about to get really weak for a while with these rebels, so I don't want to be sitting in the position where we'll have a coalition. Renaissance is on. Okay. Actually, barrage that to speed it up. Oh, I don't really care about their navies. Might as well repay the loan. We're about to hit Miltech 4, which will be nice. Yeah, I'm not going to take it because I want Constantinople to be Orthodox. Probably, I could probably use religious rebels to flip Constantinople once I, if I take it, because I don't think it puts on, like, the... Religious rebels can flip provinces still, so... Problem is, they have a long way to go to get through Orthodox provinces. It's also the reason I didn't want any vassals, even though I could theoretically vassal people. It would not be a smart move, because then they might kill the rebels. I've had that happen. It's pretty embarrassing. Yeah, 11 development and flip it. We will. Well, actually, we will take that decision. No. We'll take the decision, and then we'll try and trigger the religious rebels to convert everything. What are we looking at, anyway? 15%. Artefel. That's good. I might actually withdraw just to drill for a little bit. Aim on Wallachia. Could attack them if we wanted to. But we're looking at some pretty annoyed neighborhoods after this war, I think. Actually, that's not that bad at the moment. Does Ragusa have any claims on the... If claims, no cores. The other thing we need to make sure to do is feed half-dead nations back their cores. If no one allies Naples anytime soon, we're going to invade Naples. Just saying. Take Salento. We actually don't need to take a ton of land early on. No. What we really just need is tiny little, almost gateways into Europe. Positions to launch future invasions. Solid Milan. Might be able to win that war. We might be third in the world in military, but we're really not as strong as we could be. Where's my navy? Oh, it's up there. Or if they don't land in my lands. Kosovo is ours. Okay, gold mine time. Yeah. That solves some of our money problems, for sure. $3,000 manpower in debt. I'm more worried about being in manpower debt than being in gold debt. Good timing. I was already moving the army that way. Right? That's weird. I can't get my army out of there. Okay, yeah, see, if I take that, we're looking at coal. Yeah, we're not going to invade. I might vassalize. Yeah, that looks way more doable. Conquer Greece is done. Don't want to trigger it. We want to do Constantinople. Now we're Empire rank, which is actually why I'm taking it. How are our rebels? Any way to... We can't provoke them yet. Can we... Nope, we can't steal land. Or Arta and Colonia. Send people where we can. Let's see. There is a way to annoy the Domini, right? I can do conscript them. That makes them unhappy. I didn't flip Ragusa. I flipped Constantinople, but it doesn't have the penalty. So I should be able to flip it back with religious rebels, I hope. Now it's a matter of peace for a while. Probably about 10 years of peace if we actually do anything else. Send people. Okay, we've added 100 development in 8 years. Oh, that's the Ottomans for you, right? Crazy start. The other reason I don't want to expand much more is I'm hoping to get the Crimea event. The Crimea event, however you want to say it. Where I have a chance to get them as a subject or a march. I can always take them as a march, revoke their march status, make them a vassal, flip them to Orthodox, and then use them as a powerhouse. Our level of 50. I'm not in manpower debt. I'm in manpower debt. I'm 2,000 in there. I also don't have a reason to fight Hungary at the moment. We've got a while till we're out of manpower debt. Although I am going to steal some from Ragusa, which helps. part of the reason I Ragusa. Ragusa is going to serve as one heck of a distraction. There we go. Use Patriarch as proof of being third Rome. Get some more dev. Any... Actually, I might be able to... Might be better off trying to convert here where they're already rebellious. Not gonna work. Nope, nope, darn. Okay. Messed that up a bit then. On Venice. Actually, I got it going well. We'll provoke their revolt once they get a little higher. Oh, I did manage to flip them to religious rebels. Cool. Just didn't register in time. Mothball all forts. Hopefully they flip. Or they start spawning. I really would love to get an heir first. Oh, it's not going to happen anytime soon, I don't think. We're out of manpower debt. We're almost out of actual debt. Maybe I should vassalize these guys. Yeah, let's consider vassalizing. We'll just have a period of time where they're rebellious. Okay, we're out of debt. Gonna lower autonomy in Kosovo to get gold income. Throw down a couple more dev in there. Solve a lot of our income issues. Then trigger a revolt for sure. Orthodox zealots can be provoked. Okay. Now we sit back and hopefully let them conquer our country. And if we're lucky, we get rebels pop up in the meantime. Although, it looks like the Knights of Rhodes are going to die to the Byzantines, everybody. That is great. If they die to the Byzantines, I'll be so happy. Oops. We actually were converting, even though I didn't want to. Hope these Orthodox zealots actually expand now. They're starting to. Good. Now we wait. Need to flip these guys. Might be able to get them high enough. Give it a shot. Flip them before, get them as vassals before we flip them. Serbian. Okay. The other thing, we do have to make sure the Serbians don't survive them. They're going to keep revolting because I had lowered their autonomy, which is fine. And that gets us a subject who is too weak to actually fight rebels. another subject. So let's put one on permanent subject relations and one on outrage. Problem is, all of this is already Orthodox. If I could have only gotten them to revolt in Anatolia somehow. You move any faster, rebels? You've got a clear shot to the capital. Move it. We may have to fight a war while having rebels in our lands. We wouldn't win either of these wars. We might be able to beat up Hungary a little bit. But I prefer to wait to run into the Christian lands until I'm Orthodox, at least. Although, can I threaten for lands here? That would be my war versus Hungary I wanted, though. Yeah, I wish the rebels didn't actually go for Orthodox. It would be nice. We may beat up Carmen here while having rebels take over half our country. It would be very strange. Somehow the Knights of Rhodes survived and beat the Byzantine separatists who were sieging down their capital. How? I don't know. Slowly moving. Oh my gosh. I have to get all the way to here before I can do anything. I gotta flip my capital. Great infantry reform, I guess. Sixth in the world in military. How is the Renaissance? Low. How's Age of Discovery going? Better. But I need to dev provinces yet. I need to upgrade Constantinople and then, get mission going, which we want to do as soon as we can. So I need to do that now, basically. I'm actually going to speed this up. Anything at the moment. We're going to go manpower. Why would you go anything else right now? I can't fight a war against Hungary, though, with the rebels, because Hungary will kill the rebels. You got to remember, the AIs prioritize rebels even in lands they're invading half the time. So... Plus, I'm not really worried about Hungary. Hungary is not valuable, honestly. It doesn't really help anybody owning Hungary. We want it mainly for pest. And I can't get pest right now. But also, they went Hunyadi right at the moment. So, the Union is not a huge problem. Come on, rebels. You do more. I'd love to flip. I'd love to flip religions already. I'm gonna take Ramazan as a subject. Oh, Yeah, might as well. Right? If I'm not conquering, I should be at least getting subjects. I can't invade anything to the east at the moment. I'm still waiting for the aggressive expansion for my initial wars to wear off. 25, yeah. I've got to wait a while. Gotta wait a while. There's such thing as being aggressive, and another such thing as being too aggressive. Right now, we're already being overly aggressive. We're not going to go on Hajj. No reason to. We're about to revolt and change religions. Someday. Oh, hey, they're getting closer. They're getting closer, everybody. They've got 3 provinces to go. At least. I'm going to have one heck of a problem converting my core lands to Orthodox, though. That's not going to be fun. Oh, we got 3 subjects. We got rivaled by France. We've got this wonderful opportunity to attack to Albania. If the religions get flipped. Hey, more Orthodox zealots. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. They're on their way. I need to make sure I don't blockade any streets. Hey, look at them go. If they'd only done that a while ago. Yeah, I've got that. Okay. That's another one of the... Should be another one of the Splendor requirements. Oh, once the Orthodox are done, we're good. I don't think we can get any more vassals peacefully. Actually, we can get then Kaifa over here. They have some missions that I could use, right? But it's missions I already have land for, so I don't need that. Ragusa has missions. They might not be a bad one to pass, if I can. Pass land to. If I can get them to build more ships. Because they get this expel Italians claim on the whole Balkans area. I could feed them the Balkans. Their ideas aren't great, though. Claim on the whole Balkans would be nice. But I also get a claim, and I can do it much cheaper, so... Possibility. Austria, France. Right now I've rivaled England, the Mamelukes, and Hungary. But now I have 6 rivals, so. I didn't want to ally France anyway. I know France is a viable ally for the Ottomans, but in my experience, France just drags you into endless wars. Prefer not to do that. Go after these guys. Now that the aggressive expansion's coming down. Oh, it's gone on them, which is good. Down on them as well. Kind of need to cross the strait. The more they convert, the less I have to convert myself. Got how many years here? 2 years or something? 3 years. I am going to start fabricating claims on the AQ. Mamelukes rivaled me. Yep, not too surprised. Okay, we can invade Crimea. I am going to do that if I can. Gotta break royal ties with them. There. There. I can take these guys as a subject, that is a huge power grab. Huge. To be so kind as to give me military access. But I can't automatically land my troops there. Good. Constantinople has fallen. Orthodox would become my dominant religion. We are not going to take that yet. I want to get my rebels to expand more if I can. That's convenient. We just squashed other Orthodox rebels. Oh, we're going to have to take it. Okay. We are now Orthodox. We are going to go unjustified demands. We got some metropolises to consecrate. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna raise forts. Our forts are already up because we're at war. Now, people should like us. Should like us a little bit more. Hey, there's Vlad. Count Dracula is ruling. That's weird. It's messed up. Oh, it's because my missionary maintenance is 0. Duh. Don't be an idiot. Okay. We're gonna hire this guy. And we're gonna take advancement of religion. Speed that up a bit. Start converting on our own if we can. Wait for you to catch up. Now, if I were to subjugate you... Yeah, that's a manageable coalition. Except for the Mameluke. Okay, we are officially the Orthomons. Whatever that's worth. Get some of that money coming in again. That lovely gold mine of Kosovo financing like a third of our country at the moment. Should actually be able to vassalize. Yeah, I don't actually need to invade them anymore. On the other hand, they're not worth much. They're really not worth much, are they? But I could feed them that land there. And of course, the goal is to feed people, which is possible. Keep the core land for myself, feed everybody else. I can fight a war against Carmen in a year. I will not be in the position to fight a war with Carmen, though. I need to do strong duchies. Got it. wish I'd remembered that earlier, and we'll take religious state for the end. +1 monthly admin. There we go. Don't think I'm missing anything else. Yes, we have high autonomy in some of these provinces. Nothing I can do about that. Moment. Okay. Get these guys down here to fight a war against Karaman if I'm going to do that. Still not sure if I am. Kind of need to though, don't I? Still don't have the Renaissance. But I'm still going to take the idea regardless. Do admin. Now, I'm not going to focus admin ideas. I could to get it faster, but I'm not going to. 90, 90, 90. Okay. Also these guys. Try to get this war over faster rather than waiting if we can. Got to keep putting in the money, got to keep conquering the land, got to keep converting things where and when possible. Actually, I should go here and give these guys... I could give them a religious culture, but that would just cause trouble at the moment. Enforce unity of faith? Yeah. All missionary strength is useful. The Orthodox can get a lot, so we want to keep. What are the requirements for this? 30 development. Provincial government system, yes. Tax for the rest of the game's not great, but it's okay, I guess. At Karma. How bad are people? Mamelukes are still going to get involved. I think we could probably beat the Mamelukes. Oh, we'll try this. Most valuable one. Also the one without the fort, which helps. People underestimate how strong the Mamelukes are early game. Until you hit about Miltech 9, beating the Mamelukes in a war as the Ottomans is tough. Oh, probably not going to start that war with them early. I can win it, yes, but the key is not to win wars where I have to fight. I want to win wars where I don't fight to save the manpower. And I would have to fight a war against them. After all, the height of war is to beat your enemy without fighting, right? That's what we're trying. Come on, no guy, just leave already. I have to re-siege all of Crimea at this rate. There we go. Hungary's invading Bosnia. Work. Long wait. Oh, where's my navy? Not one. Quantity ideas. I want to avoid taking quantity ideas as much as possible. It's part of the reason Orthodox is great. Gives you manpower. Plus, we're the Ottomans who get manpower recovery. So we want to avoid quantity if we can help it. Might not be able. Ooh, that's a good heir. Whether he'll actually live to take the throne. Who knows, right? Odds are he won't live to take the throne. Okay, and on. Getting there on Splendor. And so just peace out. Nope, you're loyal, unfortunately. It is no longer a great power. Good. Lost the siege. That's bad. Oh, my good general died. He was around for a while. There we go. Okay. Progress. Made. Under tradition guy wasn't that good. Take that myself. We got full annexation there. Oh, cancel that. Take this instead. For it. And full out there. Fine. What we need is Kazan out of the war, really. Also, I am going to do something I always complain about once this war's over. Stick a fort up there. Gosh, I hate the fact you don't have a fort there. It's great when you're fighting the Ottomans. Terrible when you are the Ottomans. This one borders the most, so we'll stick the fort here. Latvia is at war with Serbia. All I need is this one fort to fall. Of course, it doesn't help when I lose a fort at the same time. Or lose two forts at the same time. You're out, though. Okay, now it's just a matter of finishing them off. Yeah, we're gonna become Defender of the Faith. Mainly for the additional missionary. Moment. That's all done. Let's send the fleet. Oh, bits. That's a growing coalition. Still, zero progress, really, towards the Renaissance. I'll save the Monarch points. Really? They canceled the military access, so I have to go the long way around just to slow me down. They've definitely improved the AI, I will say. It's annoying now. I guess let's dev Constantinople. But it is close to 50 as we can. That'll save us time later. Serbian separatists. General died. Yeah, 1. We really don't want to do tons more conquering until we get the third admin idea there and get the really cheap stuff. Okay. Crimea is now in March. Who absolutely hates me, of course. Or should hate me. There's the coalition. There's the coalition growing. There's the coalition really growing. Probably go squash these rebels, shouldn't I? It's a little worrisome. We probably will win it, but prefer not to fight it if I can help it at this point. I know I'm going to be attacking into coalitions later. The longer I go till I have to do that, better. $570. I mean, we've doubled our country since we started, right? And we've got some marches. We got a march. We got several vassals. Cancel Malpractice. And we flipped religion. So I think we're in a good position. You send a message to the Ottomans saying, "Hey, do you want to be allies?" They send back, "Hey, do you want to be subjects?" At some point, we're gonna start annexing people. So, you have a big land up there from Okay, so we can start if we want, we can feed these guys land up here at some point. Ribizon. They have missions. They have no missions. Okay, that's Amazon has none. Ragusa has some, but we'd have to conquer stuff. Almost got Guns of Urban. We could risk a war up here, potentially. Kind of right on the line of just being able to risk a war up north. We could take these guys, probably. Then we're looking at everybody down here hating us. It'd be really nice if there was a way to tell how many people were in a coalition versus you, to be honest. Herzegovina here, right? I think Ragusa had missions, right? We claim Bosnia, gain Bosnia's accepted culture. The rest, okay, there. We could just declare that war right there. Feed Ragusa 3 provinces. That might be a smart call right now. Probably not going to take anything from Wallachia. And that for later. Probably field another army. Okay, Guns of Urban. Even though right now the aggressive expansion reduction probably would help more. Okay, that should give us a much stronger army. Ooh, yes, I will take that. Declare war here. Take Herzegovina, give it to Ragusa. Maybe, if we can safely take a province up here. Probably can't. One year away from getting cheaper core. Still a ways there. One away from getting Constantinople to 50. Okay. Patriarch authority so far going well. Armanis. Come on. 42% chance to take it. Surely that works someday. Economy change reduction. Nice, I guess. Certainly helpful. That, there we go. Cheaper cores. 400 away from getting cheap cores. These guys are really angry towards me, but at least right now they're loyal, which is what matters. They have cores in Lithuania, so if we want to mess with Poland, Lithuania, we do have that option. Oh. We want to make sure is going on. If these are going to produce. There's okay, so it can be owned by me or my tributary sub. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. We're gonna pass this to well, how much? Too big. We can do this though. Because they already hate me, everybody involved. So feed our subject. Deal land here. Next war, if we need to, we can vassalize Wallachia or just take them outright. That's being handled in the south. That's being handled there. We squash those rebels. Okay, grab you. Coalition against us still exists. A little bit stronger. We're starting to fall behind in Miltech. Serbia joined the coalition. Not too worried about Serbia. They don't have an army. Okay, so if I were to attack into it, accepting Hungary of 21,000, coalition against me is 67. So, in terms of infantry, more other unit. So we don't want to fight that coalition. We could win, but it's not worth it. Okay. How you guys think it's going so far? Down the volume just a little. I think it's going pretty well at the moment. I don't know about you guys. Hit 500, more like 700 development. The only reason we're behind these guys is because we don't have Renaissance. So, what we probably need to do soon, kick Venice out. Kick Venice out and go east into the AQ. We can't go into the AQ till 74 at a minimum, and they're guaranteed by the QQ, who are a joke. Looks like we got another period of relative peace. Yeah, pretty close. I need to get a lot more dev going on. Well, no, I need to get to 2K by 1600. So in 130 years, I have to get it. I have to get about 10 dev a year. Or more. Ideally, we want more. I mean, as the Ottomans, we should be much bigger than that. Long run. But we've got the power base going. I mean, look at this. We fed a subject here. We've got a march up here that we can feed lands. We've got 2 subjects down here. This one I'm going to annex reasonably soon, I think. And then these guys as well. We're still working on converting this area, which will take a while. I've just realized I've forgotten to do something, which is rival and embargo embargo and everything my rivals. I've done a while ago. England and Hungary. I should be threatening Hungary or previous insulting them. Go, and then we'll threaten England as well. Other insult doesn't do anything. Okay, that's fine. I should have been doing that all along. My bad. You know, we actually haven't had any Orthodox events, really, have we? I haven't gotten any events for, like, Patriarch Authority. Okay, Mamelukes are out of the coalition. Now, doesn't solve the problem. They could rejoin it in a heartbeat. Progress. So, need to make the burghers happier with. Great trade fleets. Does that get us? Gav of a province. Go revoke some lands. Grab. Okay, that's getting reformed. What are we looking at for 900? Spreading fast now, though, so much. Got our capital, 50. Good. We do have this slow, purely patriarch gain if we were to upgrade this. Not really worth it. This one, if we can get it upgraded, would be worth it. Monthly Splendor and Lifespan. Parthenon isn't bad either for the cheaper advisor costs, and all the way yearly corruption would be amazing. Coalition against me is pretty much gone, right? I think it's only Serbia at the moment. Yeah, it's only Serbia. Serbia is guaranteed by Hungary. Well, this might be my chance here to break Hungary, right? Yeah. I could probably break Hungary up a bit. I don't have to take land, I can just shatter them. Or I can go after Venice. That's worth more, I think. We're gonna go after Venice. Venice will be worth way more. We can do it right. Of course, it's always the trick. Maybe. Mark that there. Let's build some galleys. Yeah, we'll pick a fight with Venice if we can. It's not a lot of land. I just don't really want Venice owning the province. Plus, we can again feed Ragusa lands. Took the Mamluks and released it. I'm gonna wait on the Mamluks for a little while longer. They get weaker once you get to Miltech 7, and then it's really easy to take them out. So I think I'm gonna wait a little bit longer on that. Pick out Venice first, as much as we can. We can manage. Then we can go after Serbia as well. And I don't want to release Syria. I want to take all of that land myself because I get it cheaper. I suppose I could feed it to Syria, but it really won't make a big difference. Eight stability losses. Okay. Somehow I managed to cross into all the Venetian provinces. They didn't actually play their navy properly. Now, if I could somehow get to Venice itself. Honestly, if I could get to Venice itself, I'd probably take Venice. I'd probably take Venice itself. Just kill off Venice as a country. Venice without Venice isn't really a country. Yeah, if I can get Syria, I might get them. Right. There we go. Cheap cores. Work maintenance is almost pointless. Is there any other Syria? I'm curious here. Syria does exist in the QQ. I have to attack the AQ for my course, so what I could do is, because I'll fight the QQ, take these provinces here, right, that I need, and probably take Rabah, and then release it as a vassal, and then annex that way. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do if I can. That's done. Thank you, Venice, for walking right there. Thank you again for walking right there. Our navy is built up. How big is Venice? We have a bigger navy than Venice. Serbia is left. Hey, look at that. My subject's coming through with some ships. That's great. After this war, we'll get better. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Picture. Wondering where those events were. Well, for going Orthodox, we have +6 missionary strength and 10% more man. Still got a ways to go, but it's a start. So, we want to give these to Ragusa. We want to take basically everything. I think that's what I can pull it off. That would remove Venice as a power in southeastern Europe. It would give Ragusa progress on its missions and more coast. it would give me progress on my missions of conquering the Greek region. And that's going to probably be a defeat. They've got better military. Well, we actually fought a battle, and it didn't go well. I was afraid of it. Sure, I can convert a province to Orthodox. That's totally doable. Okay. Now we've got enough troops, and we've got our fleet. We should be able to punch into Venice proper. Oops, apparently we got some separatists popped up. Helps if I notice that. This is a little odd that I keep getting these. Maybe it's Orthodox ones. I don't ever remember that as Russia. I've only got a half hour more on this stream, mainly because I gotta go to someone's birthday party. That's why I started early, by the way. Dealt with, that's been dealt with, that. Dealt with, that's owned by the Knight. Really do need to remove them. Ooh, they're allied to Steel. Oh, that could be big. This could be huge right here if we can win a war against Steel. Get Tunis to help us. Yes, yes, yes. I think we've got an opportunity for expansion there in the future. So, fabricate claim on the Knights. Just with the AQs over. Actually, I should be able to barrage, right? Yep. You'd think Guns of Urban would make taking these provinces a lot faster, but no, it's taking a while still. To be fair, none of my generals have siege bips. So. Once this falls, though, we should be able to swarm in, and now we've just gotten Renaissance. We're halfway to getting... We are struggling a little bit here, though, with Diplo. Hey, England's no longer a valid rival, which is good. Now I can probably flip that to someone else more important. The key is every province I take without losing is one less I have to take future. But Mamelukes are no longer valid rivals. I have no idea. I guess I've outgrown them, which is good. We can now start building army camps. No, we need that. We don't care about. We honestly don't care about the rest of the admin tree for some time. The only thing we're ever gonna want from the admin tree is its finisher. Basically. Okay, 100% war score on Venice. You know what? It'd be really cool if we could vassalize them. No way. They're still too huge. Nor can I take Venice itself. I think we take this, take the cash, and walk away. We risk a huge coalition, but it totally removes Venice as a problem. And now that leaves us open to be able to take out Albania without having to fight Venice, which is always a thing. So there. Where's my other army? Oh yeah, I sent two. Get those lovely cheap cores. Gusa, congratulations. You've reconquered Dalmatia. Fleet. Gusa, first religion. I will make you a march. Now, some people might say it's not a good idea to make them a march. But the logic here is they're going to be the center of a lot of fighting for a while. Keeping them happy, and more importantly, giving them the ability to get closer to getting the Ragusan fleet and dominating, and then I can potentially get them to expel the Italians. I have to feed them more of the Balkans to get the rest of the Balkans. But that's mostly my provinces. Oh, I'll have 7, right? How many do they need? 20. Not worth it. I'll still feed them the land. But it's not worth it otherwise. There's the military coalition I was expecting. Hungary has... We're going to attack into the coalition here. Now's the time when we can start getting more aggressive. So that's what we're going to do. Over. Oh. So we're attacking Hungary. We need to get 1 or 2 provinces. That shouldn't be too bad. Unless I screw this up. Which, you know, is probably going to happen. Get a better... Glory, no. I can call in Tunis, though. Oh. Oh yeah, I still haven't built this. Oh, I did build that fort. Good. Getting ahead of myself. Delete the fort in Naxos. Yes, thank you. Good call. I'm gonna raise autonomy in Crete. Just because it's an island, I don't want to do it. I'm also gonna delete the fort in Corfu. At some point, I'll delete the fort here and move it into the mountain. Up, they're getting distracted up here, which is great. You in debt? No. Why do you have... Oh, you must have lost it. So, cool thing, because Albania is involved and Albania has cores, they should be able to take all their land. I'm gonna have this black recruit. That's over. Be fighting this war over this province, all of them. Miltech 5, we're Miltech 6, almost 7. Part of them not to actually fight us then. He hears the power of having some subjects and allies. Sacrifice them to do the fighting. Check aim on roads. We're not gonna fight steal Spain for a while. Progress, always good. Whoa, that fort fell fast. Like lightning. Nice. Twenty days of siege phase, yeah. Tons of urban is awesome. Gonna get the Renaissance embrace soon. You know, we'll probably not use the Golden Age at the beginning. Probably wait a while on the Golden Age. Save it till we get Imperialism, then we can take a lot. Castile has not PU'd Naples. Naples is independent, which makes them vulnerable, but we're really already pushing it into Europe for a while. I think we'll probably take a break from Europe and push into the Muslims, or even up north for a while. Poland wants me as an ally. Actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I could force them to return the Crimean lands without a war. But then they're going to drag me into other wars, so why not? We now have unbalanced research. Good. Bronze cannons here is need. After this war, we're gonna have to rebuild our armed forces to take into account cannon. That's almost done. Okay, back to normal research. Yeah, I can't separate Peace Albania. Unfortunate, but hopefully I don't need to worry about that. I want to get to Miltech 7 so we can get offensive ideas going. At more siege. Who just joined the coalition? Amalut. You can't join the war thing. Keep this army back, I think. By the way, though, I did keep the Janissaries. I guess they didn't flip. If Castile goes under a PU of them, yeah. Well, it'll suck, but not the end of the world. Spain is strong, yes. But Spain is also immensely killable on its own. I just have to have more troops. Serbia is joined. If I were to attack the Serbian coalition, already at war with Hungary, I'd be at war with the Mameluke. AQ just joined. AQ is a single province? What the heck happened there? QQ killed him. Okay. Pest fell. Turn cores. Take that. Oh, that would be great if I could take pest. Probably could, actually. Looking at it. Croatia, Moldova. We might do that. We really might do that. Really hurting for manpower, though. Get out of here, both of you. 200 free monarch points. Who wouldn't get rid of them? One more tactile ideas. Really need to take towards. But I might take that. Take Besabaria from Moldova? Nah. They're a march under Hungary, so I'm not worried about them. It would get me closer to Lithuania, yes, but we'll kill Albania. We'll probably take past. I am really tempted to go to war with you. I really am. But there is the Mameluke. Is the Mamelukes. You know what? Let's risk a war with the Mamelukes in Serbia. We know we can pay it off in the long run. Start the war for that. We don't even have to do too much here. We could just literally probably take one province here and then maybe get, as you said, Syria out. Yeah, that could work. Just take like one province from Serbia, force out Syria, and that delays a coalition forming against me, all the others. We could feed Ragusa some here. I think they had a mission to take Bosnia too. Let's see what we can actually do here. Nope, anything more triggers a much larger coalition. We'll just take Pest and that in Albania for them. Now we just got to get back down here to smash Mamelukes. But we can call in Tunis. Yeah, new ally Tunis was a good idea. Hungary is no longer a valid rival. Yeah, I would say they're not a valid rival. Okay. Are they in another war? Not. So we'll go for Syria. And that one elusive Syrian province. Poland's now my rival after liking me a minute ago. Ah. Aggressive expansion probably didn't help. I am not going to venture into yet. Huh. Probably not the smartest idea without my full army. My navy here on enemy fleets in the Mediterranean. We should have a stronger fleet than our enemy. Oh, we're fighting Genoa, which means I can feed land to Crimea. Oh my gosh. Sometimes you get some crazy chains, don't you? Just bribe Wallachia to not join a coalition against me if I can. Naples is finally losing versus Castile. That's a long war. We've got our opportunity now. We want to take Antioch, as you guys suggested. Good call on that one. I really did want the land myself, but as you point out, Syria does have some pretty good core. Oh, we're also at war with Cyprus. Amulet. Cyprus is kind of small potatoes. They're just really there until I want to wipe them out, right? Serbia has snuck back into their country and liberated a province. Oh no. We can forever to convert my capital area. Or my homelands, rather. Yeah, I should be able to snipe Syria. Snipe Syria and then annex these two. Hey, we keep struggling to keep the that autonomy event is nasty. Hey, we sank the Mameluke flagship. Yay! It was a galley, so it really doesn't matter. Oh boy, the Serbians are back. To be fair, Serbia historically did revolt quite a bit. So. There we go. Level 3 Inquisitor, everyone. Now we can start stuff. Look at my poor March being totally wiped out. I am so not caring. And then we'll get Est. It's going to take a lot of money that we don't have at the moment, but... We'll be able to make Hungarian culture accepted. I take Hungarian culture because it's reasonably large up there. Plus, it'll just make it easier to convert it. We'll take it off later. Progress. It's a coalition war. It's not worth going to this level of pain and suffering, really, is it? Ragusa is Orthodox. Great. Do we want to... No, let's not push it. Let's not push it anymore. We're low on manpower, low on money. Got rebels. Oh, actually, yeah, let's... Looking at it, it's like, oh, that, yeah, let's push it a little bit further. A couple more points here, and we would be able to snag another 2 provinces. Or another province. Or we leave that and we take... No. Now we go and we release Syria. Right. No, we don't release Syria. We core it, convert it, then release. We core it, convert it, then release it. There we go. I'm not... I would like to keep fighting, but if you look at our statistics, we're manpower debt, we're in money debt, we really should try and get some military ideas. It just... Plus, we've offended a lot of people. Let's just back off for the moment. We're out of professionalism as well, which is really bad. Papers. We'll annex. Guys. And Trebizond. That's good. But yeah, once we core this, then we will definitely convert it. Royal marriage. I don't care. Albanian Hungarians, fine. Reduced aggressive expansion. Age. Well, actually, that whole area is now defended. The only reason we're dead is because we don't have enough manpower. Okay. Almost do Renaissance thought. Okay, and we're gonna do offensive, obvious. And we're gonna rival Poland, France, Austria. Well, it's going to cost me 29 admin power to take that and make it a state, but then I'll convert it faster. Logic being here, obviously, is if I convert it when it's a subject, it'll be easier than trying to convert it after I've... They might convert on their own. As shown by Ragusa doing stuff. Trade ideas, admin ideas, comic ideas. No one's gotten... God. Okay, that's converted. Straight on. Next idea, we get the manpower recovery, which will help a ton. Ooh, can hardly wait. I'm gonna work on the Muslim provinces first. We've got about 2 minutes left till I have to stop for today. Which is fine. Done. We've got a lot of miscellaneous ships. Just reorganizing my navy. No point in sending it to some of these places. Andrea, I guess. Do again. We're gonna. I'm gonna go till I convert Antioch. Then we'll release it as Syria, and that's probably when I'll stop That sounds like a good starting point, barring, you know, mass war. Fortunately, I lost the claims on Genoa, but I can live. And no. Weird choice, money or manpower. If you've got manpower, it's almost worth it. I did. Ooh, I can vassalize these guys. They've got some claim. Okay. Emily's hit a golden age. Delightful. There we go. Our leaders are 2 pips stronger. Our manpower recovers 20% faster. I think we're in a good position. Although, yeah, Naples did in fact fall under Castile. Little annoying. We could potentially make a play for Granada. Potentially make a play for them. Basically, he does not have enough shit. Golden Horde here has gotten crushed. I need espionage ideas so I can fabricate claims for my vassals. That would help a lot. Okay, time to release Syria as a... They are still is keep them placated for them. Yeah, getting Granada would be huge. Poland would be nice, but you got to remember I have offended them, and apparently right now they're allied to. Poland might be a good possibility, to be honest. I could get quite a few cores there. The thing is, I really want to invade Castile early so I can try and prevent as much colonization as possible. Portugal's already colonized. Gonna have to wait for next time though. I've got to get off and get ready for this party I'm going to. Let's just quick subject these guys. Just more people to feed land to, right? It's almost never go wrong feeding land. Plus it would also, if going after Castile would delay or get rid of the annoying Knights of Rhodes who keep visiting my provinces. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Just realizing I should start this war before I stop. Okay. There we go. We're going to go for Castile next time. Probably. So, if I don't remember someone else, please remind me. We're going to do that by attacking the knights here. And probably stealing... So also get me Malta, because the knights own it. I can get Malta, and then I can start getting the war score costs versus other religions and Granada. Yeah, that'll be the next plan. So definitely remind me if I forget. Actually, we're going to go for another couple months here, just so I get this done. Sorry. I keep saying we're going to stop, and then we go for another couple more months. If I don't do this now, though, I'll forget. Plus, something's going to happen. Oh, we're not at peace. Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry. Bleh. Okay, that's it. So this is the start of this one. So, let's see, how far did we get? We doubled our development almost doubled from 350 to 625. We've got 200 more. So overall, we're at 800. So in 40 in-game years, we doubled our size of our country or more. We've got admin ideas going. We've got good progress on offensive. We've got reasonably good tech. We've got several subjects and marches to feed land to. They're all really huge to use. We'll feed Acacia more lands. We'll probably feed Ragusa some more lands. We'll definitely give land to the Crimea up here. And then we'll start feeding Syria all their land down south. And then we can go after the knights. Probably Genoa. Actually, Genoa's kind of not worth going after, right? They're never going to be a major problem. I'll probably leave them alone for now. But yeah, breaking Castile, maybe a war with Poland, Lithuania, and then punching into the Mamelukes. Definitely in 3 years or so. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you guys all hopefully next week at this time. So, bye for now.